All right, what is happening with Miss Redwine?
Judge, today was the plea deadline and we do not have an agreement at this time, so my client is asking that we place it on the trial docket.
All right, and have you have all the discovery, the acknowledgement has been signed?
Judge, that's a good question. I will verify.
All right, state, how long do you expect this trial to last? It's an endangering child?
There's actually a burglary of a habitation too, so that, unrelated. So there are a couple of cases.
All right, Yaya, do you have the burglary of the habitation on Redwine? Okay,
Judge, I don't think any of these cases will take more than 2 or 3 days.
all right, Miss Ferguson, I need a jury trial, 2 days. The burglary of a habitation, is that also?
It's CTD, yeah, that one will take no time, yeah.
All right, look at him putting deadlines out here and I'm gonna make him stick with it. All right, November 12th.
Okay,
All right, we'll be back on November 12th.
we'll sign a reset.
All right, once you sign that, you are excused, and please make sure that the acknowledgement of discovery is completed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Angela Lee Redwine. Yeah, she's not here. Let me see.
Yes.
All right, could I have a prosecutor and Deputy Laura, could you make an announcement for Angela Lee Redwine? Court is calling 2024 CR 007292, State of Texas versus Angela Lee Redwine. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
Megan Enriquez, present for John Coons for Angela Redwine.
All right, so this hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. This is actually set for jury trial today. It is now 2:14 p.m. The defendant did not answer docket call at 9 a.m. Deputy Laura, was an announcement made in the hallway?
Yes, Judge. She's not out there.
All right. Have you had any contact with her or Mr. Kuntz?
I believe our office did notify her of this court setting.
All right, state.
Yes, the bump to the vote, Mr. Warren.
All right, that'll be granted and she'll be remanded without bond. If your client makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Court is calling 2024 CR 007292, State of Texas versus Angela Redwine. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Gearhan, Your Honor.
Defense?
John Coons for Miss Redwine.
And are you Miss Redwine? Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged by indictment with burglary of a habitation force? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Very much so.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, Your
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? I'm sorry, just one moment.
Sure.
Please that. And that. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine. The state is recommending community supervision. They're taking in consideration 2024 CR 5433. And there's to be restitution, if any, to Andrew Garcia. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
It is, Your
Did you, outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 6 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours community service restitution, no contact with Andrew Garcia, and parenting classes. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
State exhibit number 1 is attached.
We reviewed it and have no objections, Your Honor.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, we would request that you follow the plea bargain agreement. And I know there's a TAP evaluation. My client has requested that that she begin her probation today and she will report to any appointments that she needs to, but she would appreciate it if the court would consider allowing her to be released.
All right. So what was going on with you that day?
Um, I was homeless, I didn't have nowhere to go, and I was really just trying to find somewhere.
So, I mean, why does that result in you going into somebody else's
Went into
apartment?
the wrong apartment, and, it was some mishap.
So how often have you been using before you were taken into custody?
Um, using, I had already been clean for like 6 months.
All right, so here's the thing. Now's the time for you to tell the truth. If you had been using in the past, it doesn't impact your probation because you were not on probation. So you need to be honest with me
No, I was.
because
clean.
I'm trying to figure out what conditions to give you.
No,
right?
I have been clean for 6 months.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. And I'm sorry, how many children do you have?
I have 5 children.
And what are their ages?
1, 20, 11, 7, and 3.
Wait, 21, 20,
Mhm.
11?
7, and I have a 3-year-old.
And where are the 11, 7, and 3-year-old?
Well, the 3-year-old is the one I had lost. I lost rights to him. He's with family, and the 11 and 7-year-old is with my sister-in-law.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. Sentence you to 6 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 6 years. There's a $1,500 fine that'll be probated.
Judge.
Take in consideration 2024 CR 5433. There should be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, 120 sober meetings in 120 days upon release. There's going to be TAP evaluation and a referral to felony drug court in custody. Follow all recommendations. There's to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. 100 of those hours will be deemed satisfied upon the completion of parenting classes. How far did you go in school?
To the 10th grade.
All right. The remaining 100 hours will be deemed satisfied upon obtaining your GED or any type of trade school. You understand? You can either better yourself or either they'll have you picking up trash along the highway. You understand?
Yes, sir.
There's going to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Proof of employment within 45 days of release. No employment as a home healthcare provider in the healthcare field or with minors. There's to be no contact with minors. I'll consider changing that once you've started your parenting classes. There's to be restitution, if any, and no contact with Andrew Garcia. And did you know anyone at that location, the apartment that you were seeking to stay in, anyone in that apartment complex? All right, there's to be no contact with the apartment complex located at 7323 Snowden Road. That's SNOWDEN Road. And it's 78240. Probation, is there anything else with regards to sentencing? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful? All right, we can go off the record. To be successful in this court, especially when you have drug addictions, honesty is key. Your attorney will tell you if somebody calls probation in this court and say, I'm about to use, I have no control over my addictions, I need help, guess what? That 9 times out of 10, they're not going to file a motion to revoke and they're going to try to get you some help. But nobody can help you if you are dishonest and not being truthful. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling 2020-24 CR 007292, State versus Angela Lee Redwine. Can I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Robert Ramirez from Miss Redwine, Your Honor.
And are you Miss Redwine?
Yes, sir.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and First Amendment Motion to Revoke Community Supervision? With your attorney, did you understand it? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Miss Abrams. No. Yes. All right, we can go off the record. So what is the plan for Miss Redwine?
Your Honor, we were going to ask the court to alter and amend her conditions to add the moral recognition therapy course.
And then what's gonna happen to these other cases?
I've not received all the evidence from the arresting agency, and so at this point, I cannot make a representation to the court about that because our office has not received the cases.
Okay. Who is the alleged complainant?
If I can,
I can answer that, yeah.
Yes.
Joseph Friedman,
Joseph who?
Friedman,
You say Friedman?
yes, Your Honor, FRIEDMAN, and he asked me to assist him in preparing an affidavit, not prosecution. That's been filed with the court, Your Honor. It speaks to all three of these allegations.
All right.
Judge, and if you could just give me a minute, because there were some other individuals that were involved. A judge, so one more person would be a no contact order with an Andrew Garcia.
All right, this is what the court is gonna do. The court has signed the motion to withdraw. The court is going to alter and amend conditions to include the MRT. There should be no contact with Joseph Friedman, Andrew Garcia, and no residing with the elderly.
Judge, and then there's one more person. It's a Jim Michael Ferguson.
And no contact with Jim Michael Ferguson. And so for the court, the elderly will be anyone over the age of 55. Thank you. I consider myself elderly.
Judge, the last name of the representative.
It's Jim Michael Ferguson. And the other one is Andrew Garcia and Joseph Friedman, FREIDMAN.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.